Wow.
What's up, guys? It's Kenny G here. It's been a while. This is
Lydia, and we are Dorkalicious.
Yes.
And we have some interesting news to share
yes.
today. Would you like to tell us?
Tommy Tallarico, the douchebag himself, finally gets served some just desserts and is demoted from CEO of INTELLIVISION down to Chief Creative Officer, which is basically the equivalent of saying, we have no use for you, buddy. He's not a programmer, hasn't really done sound in the last 20-something years. Claims that he's, all these great things. He's a good air guitarist, I guess. You could say that.
I can't
But
confirm.
besides that, I don't know, a good at lying?
Yeah, you know what? It's been a real tumultuous relationship in television and Tommy. Like essentially we were ousted from the community for saying,
Logical things,
yeah.
simple things. This was okay. So to take it back, let's go back in time.
Go back in time.
Yeah, right. It's like, okay, if we go back in time, I made that silly video where I was just trying a new format of video where we were doing like documentary style videos on YouTube to see how they would do. And I did one on the Amico.
Yes.
And he came in and he's like, this has some factual errors in it, and I want to talk to you. Yeah, at the time I wasn't.
Fake news.
I had no idea. And this is the routine that happened to YouTubers over and over and over and over.
Anyone who talked
about it, he would pop into their channel, and people would be like, okay, we're a small channel, I guess we'll talk to you.
This is nice, right? And we were romanticized by it too, right? We're just like, oh my god, Tommy Tallarico wants to talk to us. This is amazing. We did an interview.
And then, after we did the interview, we still followed the project for a bit. And then just simple, basic criticisms set the guy off like a nut. And then it's become, it's come to light that he's been like a psycho his entire life. He suffers from like a Napoleon, Napoleon complex or something, where it's like you just say like the smallest little thing and he pops off, right? So this guy finally, after like 2 years of running his mouth
and having
all over the internet,
army, like being like, how dare you?
Remember one of those losers came after you?
Oh yeah, I remember them. Yeah,
saying you were like a porn star or something.
Yeah, I was a big porn star.
Yeah. I wish we'd have a nicer house if that was the case. Like, come on.
Yeah, there was that whole charade of like him and his little lackeys and all that shit.
It's hilarious.
It's all finally coming to a natural close, which we all saw coming.
Everyone knew this would happen.
Like
and
this,
I mean,
oh my god.
The guy they brought in now, I think his name, you know what? I didn't even really prepare enough. Phil Adams, I think is his name. Phil, where are you, bud? I'm clicking through these tabs.
Yeah, so essentially, like, long story short, if you guys are kind of new to the INTELLIVISION scene, I think Tommy bought INTELLIVISION, like, the name, right? Is that
he bought like a portion. So one dude died, and he leapt on it like,
like a fly on shit.
Like a fly on shit, right? He was all over it. Right, he's got to get that shit and get it in me. Like, holy fuck, that guy, like, he really just wanted a name to latch onto. At least that's what I see. Is that he very much like the people who bought up Atari or Coleco. They were just like, people will resonate with this old brand, so let's just leap all over it and then put out my idea.
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, Pat. Danny S. Punk also tweeted about this, and I thought it was just wild because, his Pat says Tommy Tallarico has been ousted as CEO of INTELLIVISION, has been replaced by Phil Adams, formerly SVP of Business Development and Chief Revenue Officer. Tommy is now the Chief Creative Officer. And then Pat goes on to say, will this internal change improve Amico's chance at success? Stay tuned.
No, it won't.
And the comments are lulls. Man, it's just so good.
Phil Adams, I forget what company he worked for. Was it Interplay? It was Interplay, or I think it was Interplay. Well, he was brought in there to, like, sell off all the assets, right?
Oh, no.
And, it's like, okay, well, he's being brought in here. It's likely, like, you don't change your CEO if things are going well, right?
Yeah.
If things are going according to plan and going well, you do not change your CEO. But after 3 missed release dates, 4 if you count the missed Christmas promise of getting like
on my
out.
sister's grave.
Oh no, you should have said that. Now we're gonna get people like stalking our channel again.
Oh, like I give a shit.
This guy is such a loser that he swore on his sister's grave. Yo, like that is the most disgusting shit you could ever say. Like, could you imagine doing that?
Yeah.
Swearing on your dead sister. What was it about even? Like
about the
release
release
date?
dates.
It's just like, oh my God, this guy is such a loser. And he has a history of being a loser going all the way back to like 2002, like fighting people on
forums back
forums then. Like even like here's some stuff. No, this isn't it. This is about his other crony, Hans Ipschman.
Oh, yeah. Suddenly,
he was also like a bit of an oddball himself.
All the Amico shills suddenly kind of went into the woodwork, like Homer Simpson disappearing into the shrub.
Yes, they like, all jettisoned. They all are like, abandon ship, abandon ship.
Yeah.
Especially OEB Pete, you know, that guy who...
Smiley guy?
Mr. Smiley, who was like friendly. He was very friendly with us for a little bit. And then suddenly turned into like... gave us the silent treatment. That was back when we were just slightly critical.
We lost so many friends over this, guys. Like, you have no idea.
They weren't real friends.
No, they weren't. I know, but it's like, it just... The tears are so delicious because we were right the whole freaking time. Tommy, where are the games? Tommy, I didn't think Jay Allard was really that great of a big announcement. Yeah. And we were crucified by the entire... Freaking
for the Jay Allard thing?
Yeah.
And then Jay Allard left Intellivision 2 months later after he joined.
Yeah.
And Tommy continued to brag that Jay Allard was on the team into the next year, including keeping the guy in like some commercial for like what was that? It was like some kind of like thing trying to get funds.
The
angel investors. Angel investors.
Yeah, man.
With Neil Patel. That was it. Okay. So like there's so much bullshit, man. I can't even wrap my head around all of the craziness that's happened with Amico. I hope that someone out there does like a documentary series of this. Yeah. Because like I've watched it play out in real time. Just we kind of checked out.
Yeah, we kind of
checked out because it was just like, this is a shit show going nowhere.
And this is like all this drama and people were making shit up about us. And I'm like, this is like, I'm not feeding into this. You guys are all dumb. Have a nice day with your fake console that's never going to release. Yes, not sorry. Yes. And then they released games.
Which were just RFID cards, right? Like nothing special.
So, which could eventually turn into maybe something worth of value only because the company will probably be defunct soon.
Yeah. That's exactly it. The games might actually be worth something if you have one. Like, hold on to that. You know, that you might be sitting on like $1,000 down the road, right?
Sweet wood grain.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, this has been a roller coaster of emotion.
What a joke! The whole thing was a flippin' joke. Yeah. I have so much to say on so many of the topics.
And say it.
But just seeing Tommy's demise.
Oh, it warms our icy cold hearts.
Yes. it's really cold here in Canada. Yeah. So, you know, like, I
mean, I'll say this.
He's still going to be around as the chief creative officer, and I saw he tweeted or something. He had to run to his safe space, which is that Facebook group. Of course.
Oh, yeah, because he got kicked out. He got kicked out.
He got kicked out of Atari. Yes, he did. You know, like, he doesn't go on YouTube very much anymore.
Shocking.
He's basically out of safe spaces, right?
Yeah.
So he retreated to a Facebook group, and then even that Facebook group started asking questions, and so they fled to another Facebook group that is only positivity, no questions about release dates allowed in this group.
So toxic positivity?
Toxic positivity, yes.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah,
I just
there's so much to this saga, guys, that I can't even like wrap my head around it. I need like a checklist of all the things to go through.
It just feels so good to be validated after what we've been through with this series of like the toxic fans, Tommy's nuts. I mean,
Tommy threatened us with suing us.
He did. He threatened us.
He
with
said he was
legal
gonna
action.
send like he was gonna take legal action on us because we doxed him.
Yes.
And I was like, we doxed you? What the fuck are you talking about? It was a screenshot because that screenshot that
that he took of his own
someone
desktop?
else recorded.
Oh yeah.
Someone else recorded, and then I made a video talking about the screenshot of his desktop.
Yes.
And I included a clip of that video. And he lost his shit.
Yeah, he did.
And he went through some I had already blocked this loser at this point. I blocked him from all ways of communicating with us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so he went through Mike's Oasis, which was that other guy.
Yeah, we lost that friendship too.
We lost that friendship. He went through that guy to communicate with us.
Yes.
So tell Ken to take that down,
Yes.
or I'm gonna send legal action. And Mike is like, I don't want to be in the middle of your guys' legal fight. And I'm like, there is no legal fight. Like, you're insane. You're all fucking crazy.
He had the haters folder.
Yeah, he had the haters folder, and he had another thing about gut. Well, I'm not even gonna get into that.
That's a video for another day. We already made a video on that anyway. But yeah. What else?
Oh
what
my
else?
god!
It feels like so good. It feels so good.
It's freaking hilarious.
The bullshit.
It's all, like maybe this will be a turnaround point for Intellivision.
I hope
and now
so.
they can actually do something productive. Shut up and put up.
Yeah.
Basically, right?
Put up or shut up.
Put up or shut up?
Yeah, that's right.
Right, okay, whatever. But
Yeah. And you know it.
yeah,
we know what
I'm kind of like scatterbrained right now. But yeah, freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Absolutely freaking hilarious that this guy got demoted. Now, there were suspicions a couple weeks ago that he was demoted because he introduced himself on one of his deep dive videos as the chief creative officer. And people are like, well, what does that mean? Right? And then also within the last couple of weeks, the company registered its name in Delaware or something.
Okay.
Like registered a new LLC in Delaware using the same company name. And they're like, well, what are you doing with the one that's in California, registered in California? And he's like, okay, something weird's going on.
Yeah.
And then they're shuffling papers.
Yeah. It's wow. I mean, okay, I will, if I'm going to give Tommy any credit, which he doesn't deserve, I will say this. Did he create a buzz for Intellivision? Yes. But perhaps not. I mean, there's in the show business, any news is good news, or any
publicity is good
publicity. Yeah. So I mean, maybe that's what he was trying to do. He's trying to get some haters going, get some fans going, and then
I don't think so. See, I don't think he's that intelligent. Going based on his previous behavior of like in the forums fighting with people and stuff. Yeah. This isn't like some secret plan that he had to create a rivalry. To make breed attention, right? It was none of that.
Like he's not like
he went after that guy. He went after that Sam from Ars Technica because they put out an article and he's like, oh, I'm sending legal action after you, after like journalists. And so he sunk the company there because journalists protect other journalists, right? They're like, if one journalist gets taken down on like their ability to write an article, then all the other ones are also threatened for writing articles, right? So they're all like, let's hold arms and be like, F you, don't come after the journalists, right? Yeah. And it's like, he didn't do himself any favors in the game journalism section by going after that guy. No. It just made him a laughingstock with like everyone in the industry, including people he thought he had in his back pocket, like some YouTubers, like the Metal Jesus and Kelsey Lewin and those people. They all started laughing at him, and then that gaming historian guy starts laughing at him, and it's just like, man, you're the laughing stock of the industry. Now, we already thought Tommy was a loser back when he was doing his Airband show. But
Video Games Live.
And I remember, do you remember? I'm sure you remember.
I remember
going to Video Games Live and then going down into the lower section where they are selling the merch. And he had like, you can buy the Earthworm Jim CD. I'm just like, why is this here? It's because it's the last thing he actually did that's worth noting. Right?
Yeah.
Like after that, he hasn't done anything. up till now. He played CEO. He did a good job of CEO cosplay or
right?
Role playing.
Yeah. He had the Ferrari and everything, right? I mean, a Ferrari, hot wife, Spider-Man room, the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
He's
friends with all these people that he's not actually friends with.
Yeah, it's there's a little bit of sadness there too. Like if you look, deep in that persona, maybe there's just a sad little boy who just wants some attention.
Well, no,
you know what I mean?
I totally believe that he has an inferiority complex. He has some kind of undiagnosed issue, or he's diagnosed and we just don't know it. But I believe personally that he definitely has some kind of inferiority complex, and that's why he needs reassurance from people on forums and his little clique of people who will be like, Tommy, you're doing the best, Tommy. I love you, Tommy. These guys weren't even really fans of the console. They were fans of Tommy.
Yeah,
right?
There's blind
the persona of Tommy.
Too.
That's cultism type stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. Even my brother on some level, even though I would be like, oh my god, he did this. Oh my god, it was just like la 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 Tommy.
He's Italian, I'm Italian.
Yeah.
We love Tommy Tallarico.
He's the guy I've always wanted to be. And it's like, okay, yes, but
smarmy douche.
Well, yeah.
No comment. That does sound like your brother.
Anyways, guys, what do you guys think about all this?
I think it's flipping hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, we could talk about this for hours.
Oh my god,
I think maybe we should wrap it up.
Doesn't it?
It's fun to laugh and just point and laugh at the loser. You blew it. You did it.
Yeah.
You did it. You managed to just tank this console. You got that 11 million. You're paying all these people all this money, and you did it. You managed to sink it. The console, congratulations, all the delays managed to completely sink the company, the console, the reputation of your career and the company, and tarnish the name of Intellivision in the process
for your own ego.
For your ego,
and for the people who are like, Kenny and Lydia, good luck, you built the console. Go back and see.
I built a console.
Kenny built a console out of onion rings.
I could build an Amico faster than that. Should I get the thing?
Go get it.
Should I get it?
Go get it. Go get it. Because guys, we've done some stuff behind the scenes here.
Doing some research.
We've been doing a lot of research, and we've been doing a lot of stuff because this console is like the bane of our existence. So,
Pachow! Pachow! Cha-cha-cha-cha! What is this? We got the grips, guys. We got the grips. We got the shoulder buttons.
Show them everything.
We got the disc. Yo, my disc isn't even deformed like their demo units. I just need to, cut out this part and put in a tray. LCD screen.
There you go.
We got the buttons here, boys. We got the buttons. We're gonna have motion control. We're gonna have it all. I'll build it myself.
Faster than Tommy could.
Faster than that entire company.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I'm not quite sure yet.
I mean, the whole company shouldn't suffer for one guy's idiocy, but also it's kind of like
motion controls.
Yeah,
motion controls.
I know. This is probably a step in the right direction, honestly, for the company. If I'm going to be honest, it just kind of they kind of castrated Tommy, and it's kind of hilarious.
It's flipping hilarious, hilarious, and yes, I know he'll still be around, and I'm sure he's going to be like, we did this for, we need someone who's going to be focused on the executive portion. Well, I can be the zany guy who's creative and out there wheeling and dealing and rubbing elbows. More like embarrassing your company, but, whatever.
Yeah, remember that video with
Tommy
the log?
never loses.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just keep thinking of the screen.
That stupid video, yeah.
If anything, I'll give him credit. He's given us lots of entertainment.
Yes.
Not in the good way.
This is the thing. Basically, he thinks we're I don't know what goes through that
noggin.
The two neurons in there. They're rubbing together really fierce to come up with some ideas. But basically, he thinks Like, we spend all night and day, like, just on our phones, like, between the community of people who are laughing at him, he thinks, like, they spend all day on their phone, like, I hate you, Tommy Tallarico. Dude, it takes 2 seconds for me to, like, swipe up and read the latest post in less than 30 seconds and just laugh my ass off at how today you embarrassed yourself again. You give me a little pleasure of you making a fool of yourself because I think you're a douche, then you prove I'm right, then I laugh.
Yeah.
And then the cycle repeats over and over and over until you tanked your entire career and now you've done it. You know, you're in an LLC, so you're protected, but you're still, end of the day, gonna have to deal with the fact that you failed and failed miserably. As much as Tommy's pathetic, I think the fandom around him is even more pathetic for, you know, giving him backpats for being an asshole to people.
Drinking the Tommy Kool-Aid.
Yeah, the Tommy Kool-Aid. Like, everyone just use your head a little, right? Like, like I was saying earlier, maybe this is the best thing for the company. Is now they can, you know, do a 180 if possible. It's going to be real hard to win back that the PR. The damage has been done. It's so bad. And the other people that helped Tommy are still there, right? Like the Nick Richards guy who was like the CFO, John Alvarado, who was their head programmer. Like all those guys supported him, right?
They had to. They had.
Yep.
They're like, yes, boss, please sign my paycheck.
Please sign my paycheck. Yes, but I don't know. That's a whole other debate.
That's like being surrounded by yes men is not super helpful, right?
Yeah. It's like the George Lucas effect, right? The whole like, yo, if you're surrounded by people who are too scared of you to say no, that's not helping. Yeah. In fact, I made a video 2 years ago talking about the cult of Amico, where I had the lighter and like I lit the light and like audio affected my voice to sound like a cultist, right? And in that video, I'm like, you guys are not helping by just telling him everything's fine. Nothing is fine. Nothing is fine about what's happening. Yeah. And now he's lost his job, or his job title at least. So it's just like, well done, Tommy. You did it. You did it. You did it. Now, guys, if you want to hear more from us on the Amico, maybe a specific topic instead of us just rambling, because that's what I feel like we've done.
It was a victory ramble. We deserve it. We're entitled to it. It's okay.
Well, we're just really scatterbrained. We literally came home from visiting family members and we're just like, oh, what is just like I was saying, we turn on our phone, it's like, oh, he's been made a fool of himself again. But this time we should make a video about it.
This time it's actually noteworthy.
Thank you for all the entertainment at your expense.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Anyways, guys, this is Kenny G checking out for the time being.
And this is Lydia. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Give us a like and a share. Likes are very important for our channel. It's gives our tiny channel exposure. And we need your help to defeat the haters.
I'll take out those haters.
So like our stuff. All right, guys. It's been Lydia and Ken, and it's been fun dorking out with you.
Oh, it's cringe.
Bye-bye. Bye. Hey guys, this is Lydia. If you like what you see, hit that like button as it helps our channel gain exposure. Also consider smashing subscribe. If you like our content, it would really mean a lot and helps our channel grow. If you want to interact with us, leave a comment down below or follow us on Twitch at @super_Dorkalicious. We'll see you next time.